guys, here we are, episode number 10 of the United Way, and we've had a little bit of a wobble. So we left it when we played the Stoke game, 2-1 defeat, which we did live. We then drew 2-2 at Blackburn when we absolutely battered them. We then picked up a really good run of form and we went to town on a lot of teams. 4-0, 8-1. That was with our second team as well. Brighton 3-1 away, Newcastle 5-0, Southampton, and then we lost at Dortmund. First leg, a game that we controlled, and they managed to score in the 90th minute. Very annoying. We've then had games in between Fulham and Swansea once again. We're through to this last the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, but as you can see, we've had a really poor performance. I'll tell a lie. Against City, we did all right. It was pretty even, and then we had two mistakes. It was a diagonal twice, and Sané literally cut in from the left wing, both times cut in and scored, and then we scored later on. But it was a very poor game, and then we've had another game which we played all right in, but once again, Pogba missed a penalty early on. They scored 2 goals, and we were never really in it. So the title race sees us 5 points behind with 10 games to go. So we've got a lot of work to do there. A lot of work. We're also 2-1 behind. So today's game is against Dortmund. Massive game. We are the champions of Europe. As I said, it was going to be our number 2 priority this year. But it's important that we at least get to the latter stages. I think we will turn it round. We've got some big games coming up. We've got an absolutely hectic April with trips to Liverpool in there. We've got Tottenham at home, Chelsea at home as well, but we have played City and Arsenal, so we've got the potential to have a run of games. We have a big signing, which if you haven't already seen, in through the door. Where is he? John Stones in. 49 million? 49 million for John Stones. We've got him in. We have lost Victor Lindelof. I was prepared to keep him. The idea was to have Stones, Manolas, Koulibaly and Lindelof as my 4 centre halves. However, this money offer came in. Where is it? 38.5 up front, rising to 42 for Lindelof. I couldn't really say no. He has done okay for me. But in terms of his attributes, he is well behind. Just like to point out, I have had a comment. I've had my first comment of people talking about the signings that I'm making. I just want to say that I'm really enjoying this save and having fun in signing whoever I want for whatever price I want. I got slagged off because I signed Matuidi for 38 minutes because I wanted Matuidi. I signed him because I wanted Matuidi. I wanted Wilf Zaha. They were having a go at me because I'd let go Mata. I'm not a big fan of Mata. He doesn't suit my style of play either. He also had a go at me because I signed Benjamin Mendy from Arrivals. Now, at 14.2.5, I thought that was a decent deal. When he sees that I've signed John Stones for 49 million, I imagine he's going to go mental. So I'll be looking forward to them comments. Anyway, let's get into the game. Massive game. Okay, so I have made a couple of changes to this team. We have got a few injuries. So Zaha is still injured and Dalot suspended with Vasalco injured. So Dani Alves is playing in today. We are pretty much at full strength. We have been playing with a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-4. We've been resting Pogba a lot of late and we've been playing Marcus Rashford. He's done really well in the 4-2-4. But today we're going with Pogs and Belotti. He has had a really good season. 19 goals in 26 games. We're going to give him the job today of getting us through. Martial has been a little bit off it of late. He's not been great. Average rating 6.88 in the last 5. No goals, no assists. He is in today for Sanchez. We're giving him the vote of confidence. So a 1-0 win will do it because we got that vital away goal. We did play better than Dortmund. We were, I wouldn't say in control, but we were the better side. Here we go. First highlight, 7 minutes in. Pogs has won it. Paul Pogba, he's laid in Lingard and he's fired it over. Good start though. Good pressing, which we like. What we're going to do is, guys, as well, if you weren't you're probably out of the way because you don't follow me on Twitter. I won a FM competition hosted by Big Stack last weekend, the weekend that's just been in Stratford. 32 competitors. Pick your own team. So I picked Man United. I was going to go for Juve, and then at last minute on the morning of the game, I decided on the way down in the car, and decided, right, I'm going to play as United, and I'm going to play with my tactic. It got me through. There was other YouTubers. There was Access Euphoria, Lelujo was there, Fryman7 was there, FM Guru, the big French streamer, he was there. A couple of other guys as well. They were all there. I managed to win the competition. 750 notes in terms of games vouchers and a bottle of Morgan Spice. So thank you to the guys at Big Stack for that. So what I'm going to do is two people have asked me to do the tactic and do a little tactics video on it. So I'll go into the competition a little bit more of how I won it, and also we'll go through the tactic that I am using with United at the moment, and in particular this man playing in the shadow striker role. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's see if we can get through to the quarter-final. I really don't want to get knocked out at this early stage. Here we go. Shaw on the ball. Pogba's flicked it on nicely to Martial. He's cut in on the left. He's gone all the way. He's hit the bar. We just needed someone in that 5-6 yard box to tap it in. So, half time, it is 0-0. A slight worry. There's not been a lot in the game. We will make changes on 60 if needed. Said a 1-0 win will take us through on away goals. But we are pretty flat at the moment. Okay, 60 minutes is up and we've not done anything. There's been no highlights for either team, so we're going to have to make big changes here. What we're going to do is we're going to go with Milinkovic-Savic and Pogba in there together. We're just going to put Milinkovic-Savic on a deep line play, make us feel a little bit more comfortable in there. We're going to go 2 up top. We're going to do 2 changes as well. Lukaku is on and Rashford is on. We need a spark. And Lingard is now injured. Aye. Right, we will go with Sanchez. We may swap Sanchez. We'll keep Sanchez and Rashford as they are for now, but that's a potential change. Could this be the first highlight of the bloody half? If they score now, we're going to need 2. It's going to be their highlight by the looks of it. A ball in that little gap again. I don't know why this is becoming a problem. De Gea has taken it nicely. Can we now forge and attack ourselves? De Gea's got the ball. What are you going to do with it? Roll it out. He's throwing it out to John Stones. There's a nice little ball into Sanchez. We're on the move here. Sanchez. Cross. Lukaku. And we've waited all that time and it's just gone over the bar. Straight from the goal kick though. Another highlight. We have Luke Shaw, Martial. Can Lukaku get there? No, he can't. Dortmund coming into the game a little bit. John Stones, here we go. Oh, he's done well, he's cleared it up the park. We've won it. Milinkovic-Savic, we're in here. Lukaku, cross. Yes! Slid in. Who was it? I thought it was Rashford. It's actually oh no, it's a substitution. What's going on there? The game is going absolutely mental. That's why, because Martial's injured. We've done 3 changes. We've had 2 injuries. Shit. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go like that. Might as well just put him there because he's coming off anyway, isn't he? Get him up the middle. We'll change it on to cautious. So we're essentially playing the last 20 minutes. Well, we're playing with 10 men. So coming into the last 10 minutes. We've got a throw in. Can we just clinch it here? We don't want to lose the ball though, Luke Shaw. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Well done. Milinkovic-Savic. Pogba. Out to Shaw. Can we clinch it here with 10 men? Luke Shaw. Rashford. Sanchez. It's 2-0 and at least we've got a little bit of breathing space. What we're going to do is now we're going to drop. Let's drop it right back. Rashford in there. Let's get Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw can come off. Defend fullback. Defend fullback. in there. Stay nice and tight. Highlights. Sanchez with a corner. Pogba off the bar. He's had a really poor performance today, Pogba. He's struggling a little bit. He's had a 6.3 today. I'm not prepared to change tactics because we've got him in there and he's doing so well in terms of assists and goals. But there it is. 2-0. We are through to the quarterfinals. We will have the draw coming up. As I said, I'm not keen on changing the tactics. It does look good when we play Rashford and Lukaku. Not so much Lukaku, but Rashford up there as a front two. But I'm not prepared to lose that attacking midfielder slot. So here we are, the quarter-final draw. There is 4 English sides: Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United and Man City, alongside Leipzig, Juventus, Monaco, Real Madrid. So there's some big boys already out. I would be happy with everyone. I think, no, I'd rather avoid City and Liverpool, to be honest. Probably avoid Madrid. Let's see. Liverpool out the hat. Chelsea, an all English tie there. United against City. Would you believe it? We have drawn Manchester City again. This time in the quarterfinal. But look at the other draws. Monaco, Leipzig, Juventus, Real Madrid. What a quarterfinal lineup. So we will come back. We will do a double header. Manchester City. Let's just see when the games are taking place first. So what I'm going to do is, guys, because we're not far off the next sort of like games, there's going to be 2 episodes next week. There'll be an episode on Wednesday and we will do the Champions League quarter-final double-header against Manchester City. That will be on Wednesday. And then Saturday, we will be further on in the season. Look at the games in April that are stocking up. We're going to also probably have a cup quarter-final there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in April. Good job. We have got a squad to handle it. We've got a few injuries, but we will have the likes of Martial, Lingard and Zaha back. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like in there. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment about how you think we're going to get on against City. What do you think to me spending £49 million on John Stones? See you later, guys. Remember, Wednesday, United the way. See you later.